Hi, this is Deepika Padukone and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
She's not only startlingly beautiful, she's also emerging into a very fine actress. Deepika Padukone, pleasure having you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Same here, thank you.
First of all, I'd like to appreciate your performance in Love Aajkal. It was really commendable and it was a very refreshing performance that you've given over there.
First of all, thank you, and that is sort of the reaction that I got from most people, and I'm glad that people have started to notice subtlety in one's performance. But I'm glad that I did justice to Meera.
हम दोनों ऐसे नहीं मिल सकते. ये तुम वाली फीलिंग, आदत. Let's get real. इसकी जगह नहीं है हमारी लाइफ में.
Deepika's next film is Karthik Calling Karthik, the promos of which are already creating a lot of buzz around, and you're paired with Farhan Akhtar for the first time.
Yes. Well, it's a romantic thriller. We've seen a lot of romantic films, we've seen a lot of thrillers, but I think this is one of a kind. It's basically the journey of Karthik, who's going on about his daily things in life until one day he receives a phone call from this other person who also claims to be Karthik, and how that one phone call changes his life.
Happy birthday, Karthik. कौन है? आवाज नहीं पहचानी. मैं कार्तिक बोल रहा हूँ.
And also along the way, how he meets Shonali, how Shonali is extremely instrumental in changing the way Karthik is as a personality.
Hey, yeah, I think it's a very nice song. It reminds me of Dil Chahta Hai, the kind of melody which Dil Chahta Hai came about with.
To tell you how I feel. Oh baby, you're the only one for me.
The way you guys are interacting with eyes and signs and all, like coffee and only coffee and all, it's pretty interesting in fact.
I think it's very well written. There are some beautiful moments in this film. That's what makes Hey Ya such a beautiful song.
Even the cigarette smoking thing and the lipstick thing and all, it's pretty interesting.
I had to learn how to smoke for this film. I'm not very proud about talking about it. Occupational hazard, I had to. So it's good. Sometimes films helps you push yourself, and sometimes you have to learn certain things.
If it is a Excel film, they always work on good music and all, and it's a different kind of music. Even the remixes, I think, by medieval pandits and all, it's something being spoken about.
Yeah, but I think right now people are really also enjoying the club song. Yeah, Uff Teri Ada, that's doing really well. We had a great time shooting that song because there was no step. Vijay just said, have a blast, do your thing.
Definitely. In fact, you're just talking about the writing part of it. I think it's the hallmark of any good actor if he or she starts taking the writing in any of his or her films seriously, because I think that really defines it. The best part about Love Aajkal was the writing part of it. Yeah. Even Bachna Hai Hasina, I would say that it was written very well.
When people ask me on what basis do you choose a script or choose to be part of a film, it's definitely the script. You instantly have this connection, you instantly have this liking towards the script. You instantly know as an actor, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be a part of.
You've worked with say Shah Rukh Khan and even your other co-stars with Akshay Kumar or Ranbir Kapoor and all. They've been like rich stars and all. Farhan Akhtar, a very fine actor. But I think box office appeal and all, people do kind of think of those things as well. At any point of time, did you have any apprehensions whatsoever?
Absolutely not. Sometimes when you read a script, you just know that this actor is apt for it. It's a different thing whether it works out or not. It's a different thing whether that actor agrees to do it or not. But sometimes you just know that this script is for this actor, and I don't see anyone else apart from Farhan playing this.
I तो can't even imagine कि तुम किसी लड़की के साथ misbehave करोगे.
Can't even imagine.
And how do you define him as an actor? He's given a Rock On, and Rock On just won a national award as well. And even Luck by Jaan, I think his performance was very fine.
He's extremely easy to work with. He's extremely natural. I mean, you just feel like he is the character. You don't feel like he's acting. But more than that, I think for me, it was very easy working with him.
You just said the occupational hazard, the smoking part of it and all. And one of the other occupational hazards is the link-ups and all, which tend to happen. And we heard something about you and Farhan and all. Does it bother you, those kind of things? When you read in a tabloid first thing in the morning, does those kind of bother you at all?
Absolutely not.
I read one of your articles and you had said that he's a married man with 2 kids and all. So when such kind of things happen, does it make your equation with him awkward in any way?
Not at all. I say that because somewhere I think the media needs to be responsible. If you're reporting something, you need to be sure of what you are reporting. I understand what tabloid writing is, but somewhere there is a responsibility also. But yeah, having said that, it makes absolutely no difference to either of our lives.
Fantastic. Deepika has also been very regular on Twitter of late, and she's called Deepika Calling, and she's hugely popular over there.
Are you following me?
I am following you, obviously.
I'm still getting the hang of it. I've just been on it for a couple of weeks now, and it's fun. It's nice. It's nice to see a reaction. But sometimes you wonder, is it all genuine, or they're all your fans? So obviously they're going to like everything that you do. So you sort of need I think you need a reality check.
This is the first time I'm hearing it from any actors. They tend to be loving it. In fact, the kind of reactions that they get on Twitter.
No, absolutely. But they also post things like, "We loved you in this film," and "We loved you in Milesur," and "We loved you in Love Aajkal." So it's a great feeling. But so far I've not had any negative comments, so I wonder whether that will also start happening.
You are very lucky then. One of your fans, his name is Mahesh, requested me like amazingly that I should mention his name to you, and he's also seen your Kannada film Aishwarya. He also wants to marry you and all. So if you are to say something to Mahesh.
Well, to Mahesh and to everyone who is following me on Twitter, thank you so much for all the love and support. It's really amazing to see the kind of love and respect people have for you as an artist, as an actor.
You have a Deepika fan club as well.
Yes, I've heard about it.
And they tend to keep on asking, did she win this, and she was deserving of winning this award and all. You won at Apsara Awards recently.
I was nominated for Best Actor for Love Aajkal, but I also won Heartbeat. Yeah.
If you look back at your career in terms of films and all, you've been appreciated both commercially as well as critical acclaim is trickling in as well. So how do you look back at an Om Shanti Om now today? In fact, we interviewed Farhan Akhtar today itself, and it was reminded me all that Hema Malini aura and all that you created. How do you look back at those films now?
Well, that was definitely the most important and sort of the turning point of the beginning of my career. The fact that she trusted me, she didn't do any screen test, there was no audition. The day she saw me in a music video, she was sure that I was the one she wanted to take for the movie. So apart from the fantastic launch that I got, I think the fact that I've kept it up with my hard work, choosing the right films and working with the right people.
Even Bachna, as you had a smaller role, but your acting was appreciated in that particular film as well.
Yes, and sometimes I know a lot of people said, "Arey, after Om Shanti Om, why would you want to do a movie like that where there are two other girls, you're the third girl?" But I knew I was doing the right thing.
हमको क्या लेना है सबसे, तुमसे ही सब बातें अब से बन गए हो तुम मेरी दुआ.
You're doing some really interesting films in the coming days. There's a Houseful, which is coming up, and your other future plans apart from that.
Like we all know, my next release is Karthik Calling Karthik. Then I have Houseful, which is an out-and-out comedy film directed by Sajid Khan. That's with Akshay Kumar. Then I have Khele Hum Ji Jaan Se, which is directed by Ashutosh Gowarikar, and it's opposite Abhishek. That's a period film based in the 1930s, the Chittagong uprising. Sure. I play a Bengali girl in that. Then I have Pradeep Sarkar's Next, which is produced by Yash Raj Films, and that's with Neil. That's again, it's a love story based in the gritty streets of Bombay, and then Kunal Kohli's production. It's Danish is a new director, and with Imran. Yeah.
Fantastic. We saw you playing badminton with your dad opposite Amir Khan, I think a few months back and all. How has your father affected you? Because he's one of the few big stars that we have in India in terms of sports apart from cricket.
Hugely. I think my parents have been extremely important to me in the way my career has shaped up. Today I'm a very secure person. It has a lot to do with the fact that they believe in me and they've given me the freedom to do what I want because they know that somewhere I'll make the right decisions for myself.
Can you see you kind of promoting some sports in the near future?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I always talk about how I play sports myself, and part of why I played that game with Amir that time and with my father and all is to make people aware that there is a life apart from cricket, which I don't know why choose to ignore. We have one Mary Kom, or we have one Vijender, or we have one Saina Nehwal who comes out there and there's a little burst of excitement and then it dies down again. I think it's very important for parents to encourage your child to take up some sport, to be part of some extracurricular activity, and also important for schools to encourage that.
Definitely. That was Deepika Padukone in an exclusive conversation with Bollywood Hangama, talking about her next film, Karthik Calling Karthik, and lots of other things which are really special to her. Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hangama. All the best wishes for all your ventures.
Thanks, Atal.
Thank you.
Thank you.